Magisk is inarguably one of the best players in the world at holding apartments on Inferno. So we're going to go over some of his habits, his routines, what he likes to do, and in doing so, we're going to improve your gameplay. Let's take a look. Wanted to show this clip because he plays on A site, but he throws that flash to help his B players get control of Banana. That's something that you should be doing occasionally. So he gets up on the ledge here on the rail so that he's not at a headshot angle and can't get pre-aimed and just immediately headshot by someone coming out of apartments. And notice he doesn't peek down into the apartments. A little bit too risky if you're by yourself. That crosshair placement is where you want your crosshair to be if you're at that angle. Now that flush angle is one that he takes very commonly. And with it smoked, with apartment smoked, he can take this angle right here, helping device. So he can shoot at anyone that comes out of boiler. So up on the rail, use your smoke mid-round. Don't use your smoke too early. It's less effective. Here he's got device peeking on the left side, and with device here, it gives him the ability to get a little bit more aggressive. Now, this is how you should be playing your rounds, is usually not going down apartments, but if you have a teammate here with you, you can get aggressive and maybe get a kill and give yourself a man advantage. He almost gets the second kill there, but that's still a really good play from him. Double nade down to T stairs, I like that. That could put a player down to like 30 HP at the beginning of a round, giving you a big advantage as CT. Notice he looks down and then slides over so that he can get behind the rail, and he takes that flush angle. You should be doing the same thing so that you don't fall off when you try to take a similar angle. But he uses this angle a lot. He loves this angle. So learn that angle, that flush angle right there, and learn the crosshair placement, and you'll be in great shape. No one's playing in lane right now, so he smokes off apartments at, what was that, like 110 maybe, and then gets into pit up on the bicycle. So if you don't have a player lane, getting into pit is a very good reaction, and using your smoke on apartments. That's good stuff. Notice his crosshair placement here as well. When you are at a lower angle than an enemy can be, like if the enemy is going to be higher than you, your crosshair actually needs to be lower than you feel like it does. So his actual crosshair placement is on point for the head. It's an interesting concept. You want someone on your team throwing this molly almost every round so that terrorists expect it. It puts a lot of pressure on them and keeps them from coming out in the mid. Plus, you could sometimes have an AWPer peek out into top mid and peek into alt mid as well and get a really unexpected pick that way. He smokes off Apps at 126 and takes that flush angle. Now he loses his player lane. His reaction is to nade, and that nade is going to do a hell of a lot of damage. So always remember that nade if you feel like they're about to come into top mid. Again with this very common angle that we see. And this is a save round by Renegade. So he's going to get into apartments and take away some map control with utility. It's okay to do this when you know you have a big gun advantage and they're on eco. Astralis doesn't take unnecessary risks unless it's organized. That's a really good spam spot to learn as well. And I like that nade in case they're just hovering around the smoke. That's a great angle for you to peek in a boiler and hold apartments as well. In this situation, he's going to be forced to watch wrap and apartments, which is a very difficult job to do. You're having to expose yourself to a lot of angles, and he's going to get killed from this unfortunate position that he's in. And he only has one flashbang. He doesn't have any utility to close off any of the angles that he has to check. Crosshair placement's really good, though, considering he's having to watch a lot of ground right now. Again, with this very common angle, remember to sidestep it to get onto that ledge that's like outside of the fins. Here they don't have wrap, so Dupree's going to go in a mini pit, and Magisk is going to take this angle on the bicycle and watch apartments. Dupree's at the same time going to watch lane as well, basically. That smoke is very good to do late in the round because if they do an execute on A, it kills any mollies that go into pit, and it also gives you a bit of a one-way. There's the sidestep onto the ledge on the outside of the rail again. The execute comes in and they lose players top mid. He throws that nade and that molly. Now that molly is very good because he's got apartments smoked, and that molly that's deep in the lane really cuts off a lot of the things that terrorists want to do, and it gives your team a little bit more time to reset and gain your composure again after getting through that gunfight. All right, guys, so in summary, Magisk does not peek down into the hallway unless it is an eco round. On gun rounds, he only does it when he has a teammate backing him up because it's less risky that way. Also, we looked at a lot of his utility reactions, how he uses nades and mollies top lane, and the smoke is always going into apartments. And if you lose a lane player, you're going into pit. Magisk is a great player. If you emulate these actions and reactions he's taking, your gameplay is going to improve dramatically. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more content. I plan on doing a lot of these videos on how to play like certain pros, so keep an eye out for those videos in the future, and thank you very much for watching.